Ooh, and welcome to episode 56 of Let's Make a Renegade X Map, and this is like part 2 of the day-night cycle crap. This one's a bit, well, it took me a while to figure out all this crap, so yeah, I'm going to try and explain it as easily as possible. Let me get to it. This one's all about changing a material instance through Matinee. This isn't as easy as it first sounds. Well, let's just get to it. It's going to be a bit of a long one, this. First thing I want to do is I want to change this out for a morning one. So what we have here, we actually have all these set up for us, believe it or not. We have the morning, day, afternoon and night. I'm going to be using these, but I'm not actually going to be using them, if that makes any sense. What I mean when I say I use them, I'm going to be making a copy of this particular one here, and then I'm going to be changing it to the settings afterwards through Matinee, and it doesn't quite work the same as this. There's a lot of setting up involved, there's a lot of tweaking, modifying, a lot of numbers involved. Thank God we already have all the numbers, but okay, let's get to it. Let's first of all make a copy of this, so create a copy. I would typically put this into my own package. Unfortunately, I don't have my own package available. I do, but I don't want to put it in there just yet because I want to. After I've finished this, I'm actually going to upload it for you to have a look at and whatnot. So I'm going to make it its own package. I'm going to call it Day-Night. I'm not going to bother with the prefix. There's no point. Sky and Morning. So this is still directed to this one that's already in our map templates, and I've just lost my thing. So next thing I want to do is put this onto the actual sky. I don't need this for now. That's about it for that. So the next thing we need to do is actually add a custom actor. It isn't actually custom, but it's an actor class. It's the only way we can actually change a material instance through Matinee, so we have to use this method. It's called a material instance actor. We're just going to dump this in the map. It doesn't matter where it is as long as it's in the map. I'm just going to put it near my light because it's a part of this, and we don't particularly need this anymore, except for we need this selected. So when we come in here, we got material instance. We'll just put the same material instance we're using on the sky in here, and that's that done. Right. Sorry about that. So the next thing we need to do is come into our Matinee. This is where we put on our sun. Goes through the sky. Actually, I want to change this up a bit. I want to make it a bit higher in the sky because it just doesn't look right down below. So yeah, we got the sun rising. That's better. It's going to arc around. It's going to fall, and the moon's going to come up. Well, the moon's kind of messed up at the moment, so we'll fix that as well. Wherever the moon is. We'll actually take it out. Whoops. We'll fix this for now. Where are you? Yep, that's good. So we fixed that. Now we need to add this material instance to this. So this isn't as easy as adding the light group. We actually have to add. Yeah, we actually have to add an empty group first, and we're going to call this one map change. It doesn't matter what the hell we call it. Right, and then we're going to right click it, and then we're going to add a well, there's a few things we can add. First thing I want to add is a vector material. Then we have to name this the same as a setting in here. So yeah, this is where it gets pretty complicated. Each of these settings need to be changed within RGB for this particular vector changer. This is done in this top section, but we have to name these parameters to the same parameters as these. So in this case we want horizon, if I could see it and spell it, color. Is it spelled the American way? Yes, it is. I'm not sure if this is case sensitive or not, but yeah, we have this. Just to prove that this works, let's come back here, add a spot. And then add another spot. So from here to here, it isn't actually doing anything yet. Where are we? And has this been added? Yes, it has. Is this the same? I think it is. Right, so to actually change all the curves, yeah, we actually need to click on this little box so we get this this crap here. So right now this is default basically, and we need to change it to the daytime. This is really easy, but it isn't really easy. So first thing we want to do is we want to add all of these different variables that are ticked. Large, sun, all this. These variables that don't have numbers, we'll add them last because they're a different type of variable. Well, same as these actually. These work in the same way. So what we want to do is we want to add another one, vector, and we want to call this one the next thing down, called rim color. And yeah, we just copy and paste track. Okay, we can't copy and paste track. Just add a new one. We'll call it next thing down, sun. Unfortunately, you can't actually see the names, which is terrible. We just keep on adding them and adding them. So I'll be back once I've actually added all the parameters to. Well, there's only the one left, so might as well just do that on camera. Material, and this is a weird name, isn't it? Zenith. Color. So I said it's got to be pretty much the same as I spot the same. Using IF, yes. And yeah, that's that done. The next thing I need to put in is color, brightness, and color. But these are a totally different parameter. So these parameters are actually a floating material, a float. So what we do is we just do the same. We put a float in, and then we need to rename it. So this one's cloud brightness. If that is spelt right, it looks right. Yep. And then cloud darkness. I do all these other ones off camera because yeah, we need to get all these in. I just don't want to show it all, so I'll be back in a second. Yeah, so we've done that. I haven't added stars yet. I'm just going to do that quickly. So it's just a floating material, and I've lost it. And this one's just called stars. I'm not sure if I need large sun. I'll put that in if I really need to. Okay, so here we go. This comes the boring and tedious part. For each of these, I need to set up the numbers. So let's get to it. If I could find my generic browser. Right, so sky, all assets, so afternoon, we want day. Let's find package. There we go. So from morning we want to go to day, so we'll open up day. And we need to go through all of these settings and place them in here. I know it's a real drag, you have to do it this way, but this is the only way we know how to do it. So what we need to do is, this is horizontal, horizon color. So we need to change these numbers here to these numbers here. So copy, we need to right click, set value, and just paste in that number. Then you notice the blue one goes up because this is actually blue. I lied. This is actually blue. Set value. That. Oh, that's green. Why did you just do that? Set value. Paste. And now I can't get the green. No, I just fucked that up. Let's do green first. Copy. Set value. Paste. Blue. This is such a pain in the arse to do. And then red. And I've just been copying the fucking wrong thing, haven't I? 0.6 green. Set value. Paste. And then blue. Right, so that's just set the sky to this. Right? You can't actually see it happening yet because it needs to be changed. This one here actually needs to be changed to the original one as well. So yeah, we need to do that. I'm going to do all this off camera because it's just going to take a long time to do. I have to go through each one of these settings for each one of these for let me find it, for 1, 2, well, I could probably copy and paste these two at least. Yeah, but I need to go through all of these to do it. There's about 5 different variants. So I'll catch you once I've done 2 or 3 of them. See you in a bit. So I just realised that I didn't show how to actually set up these other settings. These other settings are basically numbers. They're exactly the same as the RGB, it's just they don't have an RGB. So we're just going to set a value, and then we just set a normal value. So this one's actually 1. Whoops, that's a Q. Don't want Q, I just want a 1. And it will set to 1. And that's basically it. Now I gotta go set up all this other crap, and I will be back with you in a bit. So yeah, I haven't added the last part in yet, but goes back to morning. I can't seem to get stars to come, which is a bit of a pain. But we've basically got everything else working. Got everything changing up. I still need to fix the sun. But yeah, I have to change out that last bit. But I don't know how the hell to get stars going. I'll probably figure that out in the next one. But today I just do not have enough time. I've got to get some other stuff done. Thanks for watching. Next episode's going to be a load of polish. So yeah, so I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra.